day to you all. So for my face I've used a Kryolan TV paint stick in 2W as usual, but I'm not going to show that because we all know how to put foundation on by now. And then I'm taking Kryolan Supra Colour in the colour 070 as usual and using this as my base, and I sort of followed where I want the new eyelid to go. And then of course go over and set that with Taco from Sugar Pill Cosmetics, as that's going to hold the colour in and really intensify it and even it out because the cream can get quite patchy after a while. Then I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette and I'm taking Password from that palette, and this is going to be the main colour, and then on a pencil brush I'm going to be starting to define where the cut crease is going to go, and I'm blending this as I go before I intensify the colour too much, mainly for ease of blending, because once it gets dark it can get very difficult to blend out, and then just keep building that up until you're happy with the intensity. Then I'm taking my eyeliner pen and really cutting out where that cut crease is going to be. You'll see in a moment that this pen is a lot darker than the eyeshadow, as the eyeshadow's got more of a blue tone to it and it's more of a grey colour. That is where I'm going to show how intense I need this to be, so I'm going to take more of Password on a more defined, I think it's like a shader brush, and I'm going to blend that into the original crease and go from there. Again, I took the cream and filled in my waterline with that and then set it with Taco. And then I'm going back in with my eye pen and starting to mark out the bottom of my eyes, like my new lash line if you like, which isn't really a new lash line. I'm just sort of defining my own. But the white just opens my eyes, so it makes my eyes appear to be a lot bigger. Then again, I can't show you this because I'm blind and I can't do things like this. I am just going to put on a really nice thick eyeliner. In the future I would have made this a lot smaller because of my hooded eyes, and then I've also taken some more Password shadow and swept that under the eye. Taking MAC Cosmetics Extended Play Mascara, I am throwing that through my eyelashes just to begin to clean up, because a girl can't be having like powdery eyelashes because that's not nice. And then once you've sorted out those eyelashes, go in with Fawn from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and apply this on your cheekbones. I took my contour slightly higher than what I normally would today, and I'm blending that from the top of my ear all the way to the corner of my mouth. And remember, you can't get too intense with this, is drag makeup for fuck's sake. I'm taking this as well to cut out my jaw a little bit, and then I'm taking a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the colour Light on a sponge that it came with, I believe. And I'm just going to cut that right down the side so it's really, really sharp, like what Raven has. Then I'm contouring the nose with Fawn once again. If you're brave enough, you can do the full Raven nose contour, but I decided simply against it because I've got a big nose and it would look terrible on me. I then swept this round to where Password is to help blend that out, and sort of took the nose up higher so it just sort of added to the face shape a little bit. And then I'm blending that out slightly more before going into the Freedom Makeup Pro HD Brow Palette and taking, I think this is a blonde colour, the Ashy Blonde colour. It's an eyeshadow, or an eyebrow powder, sorry. And I'm just going to start to define my brows, and then I'm taking the lightest colour from that palette and applying it at the front so it's much easier to ombre out shortly. I really like this palette actually. I'm thinking of doing a review on it, so comment if you would like to see a review on that. Taking my foundation colour once again, 2W Kryolan paint stick, I'm going to carve out those eyebrows so they're a little bit neater, and also ombre the front out. Now as you can see, I've left the eyebrows a bit patchy, I suppose you could say, but I'm really enjoying the patchy look at the moment, as I think it gives them a lot more of a realistic appearance. Finally, for the lips, I'm taking the Lime Crime Velveteen in the colour Cement and overdrawing my lips with this. I didn't want to line first just because I think I really like to control the way I'm drawing on these Velveteens, and that is the lip shape you will get. Thumbs up for lipstick on the damn teeth, because we can't do a tutorial with me without lipstick on my teeth. And then I'm going to throw on some eyelashes. I just use a single pair of MAC lashes here. I've got no idea what they are, but I really like them for this look. And then I'm going to take another mascara. I think this is like a sample of the Smashbox one I got sent, just to blend my natural eyelashes into the mascara that I'd already applied. And then finally take Urban Decay's 24/7 eye pencil in the colour Perversion and line your lips with this. If I were you, I would go around and then clean it up afterwards, which I didn't do, on the outside of my lips, which is a mistake I think I made, and then I also top this with a gloss at the end. And that completes this Raven-inspired Cold Steel colour palette tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed this. It was something a little bit different. Comment down below if you're excited for season 7. It starts today. Peace out, motherfuckers, and I shall speak to you next Monday with a brand new video. Take care of yourselves and stay sassy.